Says the specified stream now. A new session now, too, and everything. Oh, that's great, because we were down for so long. Alright, we're gonna marb it up. Since we have ads running. Again, because it's a new session. Because we love that. Just slippery slopes. And just trying out a couple different ones. Feel free to do exclamation point play to get on in. And we'll be hanging out while the ads are running. We're going to be starting with some Plinko again, just like the first race we did. Hitting some loop-de-loops. And then a split off down here. We'll have some weebly wobblies. And then we're going to hit the slopes. We got a couple of cannons shooting out rocks to throw out onto the field that could potentially take out your balls. As we get further down into the course, we're going to be hitting the Great Funnel. We've got some stakes down here. The rocks are coming all the way down. You very well could end up getting tossed out. Oh, we got a couple of rocks blocking the way. Fantastic. We've got some spikes here to block up the entryway. Why are there rocks piling up here? And then we got some loop-de-loop-de-loops. And then we're going to get on in here again. More spikes growing up out of the ground. We got some bars to get through. Splitting up. Launching. Into some more spikes. Sending it. What is this? Ooh, uppies. Across. Splittings again. Downies. Into a great big launch out into the finish. So if you guys want to hop in, do exclamation point play. And we'll be starting in 20 seconds. Last chance to get on in. As the ads are running. Get up, stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, use the restroom, do what you need to do, and I will see y'all on the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they are off. Down into the Plinko. Look at them go. Perky in the lead, dropping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Perky is absolutely dropping through that Plinko like it's nothing. First to get on the track, followed shortly by Ludo. Myself following up behind. Perky absolutely taking the lead. Hitting those curves like it's nothing. Look at him go. Down on the ramp. Getting ready to enter the first bit of the poles. Absolutely didn't even hesitate. Myself absolutely took it to the face. Ludo, first to hit the slopes. Absolutely zooming on through. Perky going at it a little slower. Ludo, oh man, just barely dodged that rock. Hitting the funnel like it's nothing. Into the hole. Didn't even hesitate. But are there rocks? Ooh, Ludo knocked those rocks out of the way. Hitting those spikes like it's nothing. Perky dropping down next, followed shortly by myself. Absolutely. Ludo hitting the loop-de-loop and you bring it all around. That's how you tie your shoes, everyone. Ooh, Perky got really caught up by those rocks there at the end of the funnel, getting dropped behind, but skipping past a lot of those spikes. eager to gain ground. However, Ludo is pulled so far ahead, absolutely not even blinking at these curves. Look at everyone go. Oh my goodness. Absolutely hitting this next segment. Getting a little caught up on the spikes that are popping up out of the ground. Just can't see that far ahead. Ooh, knocked over a couple of those bowling pins. Now we're about to get lined up into the chutes. Dropping down. Look at them go. We're going to slowing down so we can rock back and forth a little bit. Give the other competitors a chance to catch up. Perky and myself, neck and neck, absolutely holding hands as we're going through this course. Perky getting their face smacked by a couple of those pins, but not— oh, Perky, no! Could not take the rocking back and forth. Just that repetitive back and forth rail action was too much for Perky. As we keep on going, Ludo cleared the back and forth, the ski slopes, going back through to another spike field, not even caring. Absolutely passing through it like it was nothing. Wow. Up into the pipes. Look at him go. Elevating, arising, not even bothered, in his lane, flourishing. Picked a lane to pick in. Or picked a lane to ride in, I guess. Not even stopping. This course was nothing for Ludo. Can he make the final jump? Just barely. Just barely. Oh man, the last ball we've got in the course, myself, absolutely doing the slow and steady, making sure we're not gonna fly off the edge. As we take the final leap, can I also make it? Go, go, go! Clean, not even a sweat. Congratulations, Ludo. GG's. Yee-haw. Welcome back to the gamings, everyone. Hopefully we're not going to be having a gajillion frame drops like we did before. I tried picking a stream server that would work better. But it took so long to actually swap servers that Twitch decided to make a new session and send out new going live pings. So I do apologize for everyone for getting a bunch of extra notifications. That was not my intention. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day was quite ruined. If we do have another frame drop issue like that as well, I might just have to stop and just let Twitch figure itself out for a minute. In the meantime, let's see here. Our team's looking pretty all right. We're going to be jumping back into the grass, looking for that stuffle that the Aether Foundation person wanted for us, because we want that side paid job. Bert! Also, hi, Circa. Good to see you. Hope you're having all right. What happened to Holy Fire Fart 100? You know, I could let my bot get in every now and then. Just never really thought about it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we gotta find that little stuffle bear guy. Ah. Don't knock it out. Oh, right. Perfect. Stop calling for help. Stop doing that. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, cool. Slay. And you know what? Since this one's evolved, it's going to have a worse catch rate, so I'm going to use one of my great balls on it. Is this the— yeah, this is the route that I'm on currently. Slay. Meow. Stuffle is a 5%. What? I might actually explode. And the Chinchou, hang on. The Chinchou was a 1%. Wait, no, hang on. That's just normal fishing. In a bubbling spot. Okay, Chinchou's a 20%. Okay, sorry. I misread the data. I misread it. It's a 20%. Normally. Not without static or anything. There's also a Wishy-Washy and a Chance and Magikarp. We have Wishy-Washy. We caught it right before the water trial. Yeah, we did lead with Pikachu when we got the first Chinchou, but then I swapped off of Pikachu and we found another Chinchou in the bubbling spot. So, I mean, and both spots were bubbling. All right. So then we have Salandits, Trumbeaks, Fletchenders, Rats, Young Goose, and 5% Stuffle. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I did not mean to burp like that right in the microphone. Right now, we need to find another Fletchender, which is a 15%. We still need a Gurk Salandit, and we need that 5% Stuffle. That rat ain't it, Chief. That's another Trumbeak. That's a 30%. Future Sylveon's decent for finding female Salandit. Oh, but I don't have any, like, strategy set up because this has just been a casual playthrough. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Context of $80 for 12 months. That's Pokemon Champions, like, not really VIP pass, but like that's their battle pass, I guess. So you can get like, you can build your Pokemon with EV items. Yeah, it ain't good, Chief. 5% Stoffel, baby. Let's go, bear. Chat, we lick bears around here. Sorry, that's spitting. We spit on bears. We're not licking the bear. No. Alright, one more Ember. Surely it's not gonna KO. It'll be fine. Oh, we do not lick bears. Oh. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. More bears! I can barely bear with it. I'm sorry. Alright, so I've had a couple of baby doll eyes, so I think Ember is probably still the strongest move we have. We could SOS these boys, but SOS hunts don't have the good odds for a shiny like there are in the later games. Or in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon have better odds to SOS hunting. I think max odds for SOS chaining, the chain amount's higher and you have a little worse odds. I want to say is like 400, 1 in 400. It does have a little bit of a shiny boost, but not as significant as in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, no. I can go double check really quick. Sumo, SOS, chain, shiny, odds. But that's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Okay. Yeah, that's on the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, whereas I need regular Sun and Moon. According to Game Facts, well, no, that's Ultra Sun. Hang on, I need normal Sun. Gen 6, Gen 7 shiny rates. Gen 6, Gen 7. It's different. No, some of these sites aren't updated because wasn't figured out till later. What about Poke Beach? Johnstone said it in his video, and I... Reddit here says in Sun and Moon, specifically, not Ultras, 1 in 273 with a chain of 31 plus, but I think it's actually 70 plus. And it's also, I think I saw in another guide that it was tied to the IVs that the Pokemon spawn with. I don't know. Cerebi says, yeah, with IV bonuses, you get extra IVs with that. Shiny rate 31 plus. 1 in 315 in the Ultra Sun and Moon games. But as opposed to normal Sun and Moon, I don't know. Let me try just copying the Cerebi link, but then just getting rid of the Ultra. Page not found. Okay. SOS. SOS Battle Sun and Moon. Cerebi just has the same chart copied over. That's not helpful. It is different pages, though. Yeah, something about shiny odds resetting up to 255 SOS summons. Which, the odds that you're actually gonna make it that far is kind of crazy mode. Anyway, Bear. I got a path. Nah! Bear, please. One more ball. But holy, you're playing Moon? What if the odds are different in the game versus Sun? Actually. They better fucking not be. I don't think there's ever been a game that has different odds between versions. Just different releases. Ah. Alright, we got the bear. To the box with you. Alright, and then now we can go back to the Aether Foundation person and get paid. Caught the Stuffle? Then would you show me your Pokedex? Here you go. Something integer overflow. Yeah. Biology of the Stuffle is one that we hadn't yet uncovered in our own research. This is just a level of detail we knew we could expect from the Pokedex. Yeehaw, thank you very much. Here's your pay. 5,000? I thought it was just gonna be 1,000. Hell yeah. Slay. That's money I wouldn't have gotten otherwise. Child labor! See, no, it's just a favor. No. It was a one-time deal. You know, a little bit of pocket change, if you will. I was losing constantly, so I'm on a trip to find myself. Yeah? Eevee! It's a child! I'm gonna kick its butt. Kill! I forgot about that emote. Oh, we one shot. Slay. Fury swipes? Really? No. Come on, you could do better than that. Oh, let me out. Rat. Kill the rat. Steve Harvey, this is a family show! The board kill. Yeah, okay. Thank you, trainer tips. That's information I already knew. Alright, you know what? Oh, Dog's got an item. Dog's got a full heal. Heck yeah. Now, seen a few sources that say Sumo and Ultra and Ultra Moon have the same shiny odds for SOS encounters. It's just Sumo having the overflow issue. Interesting. Where's the John Stone video? It was one of my favorite videos. It's one that actually got me to his channel. What is going on, guys? My name is John, and welcome back to yet another video. Thanks, John. X and Y, Omega Ruby, SOS hunting. Thank you, John. I don't know where he gets that information from, because I can't find that anywhere. One in 683. Yeah, I don't know. Like, unless there was new information that came out in some of these videos that people have made in the time after. Because that's happened before with, like, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, where, like, oh, hey, the actual proper, like, shiny hunting method was found out after it was relevant release. What does IGN say? IGN's probably not going to be very helpful. That's not helpful at all whatsoever. Right here, it says 1 in 683 on the stack exchange. Where does this person get their answer from? Or thereabout odds. The old information has max odds at 70 plus and a 1 in 15 chain. Yeah, it's... I think in this case, we just roll with Cerebi. That's a bounce sweet. I see no 683 besides one Reddit post asking, yeah, why are there 2 different numbers rolling around? And then there was the other, like, Stack Exchange post that I saw that mentioned 683. Yeah. I have not a clue. Interesting. It could be that 683 was what was previously believed but has since been debunked. It could be, and Johnstone pulled old information because that video is also 3 years old, and because it came out in 2023. I don't know if the new data was found before or after. So that's something. 1 in 273 is the one that pops up on like 5 different sources at this point with 0 reference to 1 in 683. Yeah. But also, a lot of pages will just rip from whatever's on Cerebi. Like, and even, like, Joe Cerebi himself has pointed that out on social media platforms of just like, hey, I worked really hard to actually get this information on the website, and these other sites are just ripping the information off my site with all the typos and everything. Yeah, and Cerebi has also been not correct sometimes. Ugh. But also because it's just one guy running Cerebi, it's hard for him to keep up and update all of the old information, especially on no longer relevant pages. So, I mean, grain of salt with everything. Pika. Ball. Hyper potion. Ooh, grass. Because grass can also mean items. Especially with it being like a weird spot people aren't necessarily going to be looking in, like really close to the camera like that. So I'm expecting secret item. Oh, it's almost like I play these games. Yowies. Whoa. Crab! Wow, look at that crab. You're lurking again? You're itching for some more Slay the Spire 2? Good luck, Goruto! Hope you have a grand old time. Side note, send help. There's been so many people in my circles playing Slay the Spire 2 that I... Huh? It was still here? In a Mass Balls, you can double hunt Regieleki, but you can't be asked to play through Sword and Shield again. Can you get lucky with the Cramomatic? Just Gamba? Alright, well, I guess, like, the pile of berries there is just gonna stay there until I clear out that quab, and I can't be asked to do that right now. Hello, Gurk. Trainer detected. I will now commence the attack. I have to look up how Cramomatic works. Gambling. Cramomatic. Let's Cerebi, let's go. You cannot get a Master Ball. It's just, you know, Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Premier Ball, Heal Ball, Nest Ball, Luxury Ball, Repeat, Timer, Quick, and then the Apra Balls. Slay. Master Ball, Sword Shield. Post Wick, and then Lotto ID reward in the Pokemon Centers. So you quite literally need to go gambling in the lottery. That's not great. Can you put it, like, no, because you can't put items on Pokemon in Pokemon Home. And Sword and Shield doesn't trade with any other Pokemon game. I think you're SOL. Shiny Sprig number 3! Yippee! Congrats. Meanwhile, I'm working on, do you like Miltank? Do you like Miltank? You done with Scarlet Valley in terms of your shiny livid decks? Let's go. Ba 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 bum ba ba dum bum ba ba da ba da ba 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 da 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 dum bum ba da dum ba dum ba. 446 Masuda method eggs? Hell yeah. We love that. Don't forget your shiny rolls, everyone. If you do get 192 or 49.6, it does get you a gift to sub to the channel. If you sub, you get an extra roll mod, you get extra roll VIP, you get an extra roll good luck, from a chick back every 30 minutes. Ball! Slay. Not slay. Gurk? Potential Gurk? No. Not slay. Pickle is reassured by my familiar scent. But that doesn't jive with me. Alright, scientists. I know there's trade bots, but yet unfortunately don't have a verified account on Twitch. Yeah, that would do it. You know what? This is a burnt archon. I'm just going to obliterate it. Easy peasy. Ba-da-ba. Alright, this thing's probably gonna take out Pickle. Oh, fully para! Oh. I mean, in Iron Defense, it's not like it's killing me. But it's going to take me longer to take it out because Spark is physical instead of special, like Thundershock was. Yeah, there goes Pickle. Pickle living. Take him out! Crit! Fully paralyzed, it doesn't matter! Get wrecked, idiot! Haha! Pickle for the win, baby! Get wicked, idiot. Nuzzle. Let's get rid of Thunderwave for Nuzzle. Because Nuzzle is just Thunderwave, but with a little extra damage. And when I'm trying to catch something, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna paralyze it first, and which I'm gonna want some chip damage. So, 2 birds, 1 stone here. Alright, we're gonna swap in that Girl Gator. Hello? Are you a trainer? There's this dude near here who says that he wants to make a whole theme park full of nothing but Pokemon restored from fossils. Okay. Let's make a fossil-filled wonderland. Welcome to the Dream Park, where dreams become reality and fossils become Pokemon. Okay. Slay. I don't have any fossils. But if I do, I know where to go. Ooh. Healings. It's been a few minutes. Let's check on Pokepelago. Slay. We're gonna ride our Charles Zard. Look, you should be able to develop Isle of Plenty now. I'll be waiting for you in the raft hut. Wow, look at all those beans. There are no wild Pokemon visiting. And these guys will return in 22 hours and 13 minutes. Yeah, let's see if we can develop Isles. We could do Isle of Beans level 2. Isle of Plenty with the Bowies. We could do a Fun level 2. And Evel and we cannot do the Hot Spring. Oh, and we can't do Evel either. Okay, hang on. Oh, and I can't do level 2 on this? Oh, because I don't have 45 Pokemon. Let's do a Beans level 2. So then it'll give us more beans. Wow. And Poke Beanstalk's gotten larger, so you should be able to get more Poke Beans from it now. And let more wild Pokemon... It'll let more wild Pokemon come by, enticed by their offerings. The Pokemon look quite eager. Something with their hard work. I can't... Oh, Bean! Oh, Bean. No, okay, that's it. Yeah, we're leaving the Pelago. Come back soon. Bye. Let's save really quick, because I don't trust console, and I don't trust cartridge. Okay, hello? Know about Pokepelago? Yeah, I was literally just there. Wow. A Pokemon called Comfey you can find in Lush Jungle that can, well, if you clear Mallow's trial, you should spend some time searching for Pokemon in the jungle. Okay. Hello? You can write Charizard, can't you? Then I'll give you a good tip. Open up your X menu with X. Then press R or push right to find the Pokepelago icon, and you should give it a tap. Everyone's pushing Pokepelago on me. Holy shit. Quick balls. Wow. Oh, well, I'm not getting Premier Balls for these, so I'll just get, like, a bunch. Be fine. I don't have anything to sell to recoup some of that money I just spent. I got a Star Piece, but I don't know if there's people that will trade for it. Other than that, oh, I got Big Portal. 4,000, wow. Yeah, let's get rid of the Star Piece. It'll be fine. I'll hang on to the Carbos. Yeah. Alright. Slay. And then I think I might need some more super potions because I went through a lot. You cleared Kiawe's trial. Congrats. And you can purchase more items. Slay. I don't know. Oh, we can get adrenaline orbs and super repels. That's the difference. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna get me... There's a few more Pokeballs because now we have Quick Balls. Potions, super potions, revives. Those are fine. Fine. Alright, just a few adrenaline orbs. Because you only use it once per battle. Let's get our drink for the day. Get started for you. I'm gonna have me a coffee, because boy do I need a coffee today. A coffee. There you are. One Kamala coffee just for you. And bitterness comes pouring out. Just one sip can knock you out like the Pokemon Kamala. These days you can easily communicate with people all over the world. Keep in mind that there are time differences in the world, though. What I mean to say is that it isn't necessarily the same time for you and whatever trainer you're communicating with. Depending on what time you're trying to communicate with other trainers, you might find it easier to connect trainers from a certain country. Middle one per day, but have a T-Biscuit on us. Yay, Castelia Cone. Slay. Slurp. Beans! Wow. Okay, slay. We got Quick Balls, we got Adrenaline Orbs, we healed up, everything's fantastic and dandy-doo-dah. Okay. We have ads starting in just a few minutes, so I'm gonna start us up with some Marbs. Ta-da! If you guys want to get in on Marbs, get ready to press or type in !play for some Marbs. This looks like bowling. I like bowling. I'm not started up yet. Hang on. Okay, now you can do play. There you go. Any of you guys need to stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, use the restroom, wash your hands, do what you need to do, by all means, use the ad break to do so. I'm going to be getting up to go take a bath here in just a minute. So, I wish I can, like, just, like, toggle the camera. It looks like we've got, ooh, scary Plinko down to the bottom, where you shoot off, and I guess you randomly land on one of the bowling lanes, where you will zoom through and uppy? Maybe. It looks like maybe everyone uppy. Yeah, and then you get spat out up top, where you will merge into a little funnel with some drainage holes. Everyone gets dropped into new lanes. We all zoom through, launch or fall into more lanes, where then everyone will then, ooh, there's either some pegs on some sides, or if you're lucky, you get the little speed boost here in the middle. The pegs on either side to help keep everyone in line a little bit. Walls, and then you've got, oh, I think these are like pendulums, where like if you knock it, it'll swing out. Yeah. We got a couple of those. Then we've got zoomy into more pegs. Pegs all the way down the way, so this will absolutely catch a bunch of folks. We've got some speed bumps, make sure people can't go too fast now. And into the goal. So we got 20 seconds left. If you haven't already gotten in and you want to, just type in !play, and we will get started. Once we start, I'm going to have the camera attached to one of the balls, and then I will jump to the restroom and go take a bath. So I won't be able to commentate, but we will be here to watch. Slay! That's not what I meant to do. You know what? Slay. Oh, here we go. Oh, there were bumpies before you hit the scaly Plinko. Well, kitten! Oh my gosh! He just jumped right on through. Oh, and then we go back up. Oh, I see. All right, and we go back uppy. Oh, oh my god, kitten's just zooming. Wow. Okay, I really gotta go piff, and so I will be right back. I guess I'm coming back just in time. Congratulations on winning, kitten. Yeehaw. Let's see those final results. I crashed out? Wow. That's crazy. Well, thanks for hanging out during the ad break, everyone. I really appreciate everyone for hanging out during them, as it helps keep the pre-roll turned off for folks to come to stream, as well as help support the stream. All right, we're jumping back in. Because we have one more trial I want to do today. And that is the Lush Jungle. Let's do this. Oh, hello? Child? Oh, the Wim Pods. Oh, yeah. Hello? When it comes to golf or Pokemon, it's all about the performance. I mean, I guess, maybe, but you don't have to phrase it that way. That's kind of weird. Ugh. Ah, excuse me. Dog! Have I been without sound this whole time? Chat. Why didn't y'all tell me I didn't have any sound? Y'all are crazy mode for that. I'm so sorry. Okay. Now that we actually have sound, we can enjoy our nice, wonderful Sun and Moon soundtracks. Y'all. I'm shaking my finger at all of you. Ah, alright. Dog wants to learn roar? Nar. No! I do not want dog to evolve. Appreciate the lurkship. Good to see you. Have a good day. When does Lillipup evolve into, like, fully evolve into Stoutland? 32. Okay. I guess at 31, I'll let it evolve into Herdier and then into Stoutland. I'm surprised Magikarp hasn't evolved yet, if I'm being honest. Meow. Go, girl gator. Let's see here. Everything hits about the same. Let's just go with water gun. It'll be fine. Island Skin Toto? Yeah! So, when I first booted up this copy of Moon, I had bought it from, like, local game shop, and I hadn't used it yet. So right before starting this playthrough, I booted it up for the first time, and the previous file, their name was just Girl Gator. Like, with the same spelling, with, like, the female symbol, Gator. And we wanted to commemorate it. So we have Girl Gator on the team. Yo, Cat's got an item. Oh, one more level for Magikarp. One more level. Ooh, item. Ball. My ball. Thank you. Ooh, dive ball. Take that. Anything else? Narp. Okay. Anything inside of the hotel rooms? Oh. Get out. Fine. What the frick? This is so freaking rude. Look at this dude. He's a terrible guard Pokemon, but my Snubble is still super cute. Well, I'm afraid we got no vacancies today, especially not with that room tutors down being rented out nonstop all this time. The boy staying there paid up to 2 years worth of nights when he first got here, though he's not so free with cash now as he used to be. Then, like, Team Skull doesn't pay well enough to live off of. So that's actually, like, Gladion's room. Hello? The reason that Mallow is always looking for the best ingredients in Lush Jungle is actually because she wants to make Olivia say once and for all that her cooking is the best. Oh my god. Ah! Oh. Oh, maybe if I ran at it. Well, okay. I gave it a shot. Hang on. Out, back in. Let's see if the wind pod respawns. Oh. It does. Hey. Huh. What am I supposed to do? Hello? I was born a karate genius. I teach moves to my Pokemon. I'm training together with the genius next to me in order to beat him. Okay. Let's kick their butts. Was this name Guy? Preschooler Samuel and Black Belt Guy. Okay. You hate surfing in Gen 7? I mean, it's okay. It's better than Gen 4's surfing, with it being very slow. I could get a Finneon 40% chance, and I don't think I have one yet, but that's just from surfing. And I have everything else in the fishing pools on this route. Oh! Wasn't very nice. You know what? Ice Fang on the left one. Fire Fang on the ice one. We've got the power fire and ice on our side. Play. Go! Ice Fang! Yeah! Ooh, free! Big freeze! And it stayed frozen! Huge! There we go! Slay! Magikarp! We have Gyarados! Slay! Oh, your girl's tired. Wow, look at that look at that Gyarados. Gary DDoS. Great. Wow. It learned how to bite and use its brand new chompers. Oh. Anything worthwhile up here? Oh, it connects me up with the Wimpod. So now, oh, it's not here. Oh, now I'm just sad. Gyarados. Alright, well, the Wimpod's gone. I can't go down there. Well, hang on. Ha! Yay! Fish! Fish! Bless Gyarados. Oh, I already have a Finneon. Oh, well, I don't need it then. Fish. Oh, was it Fish Love? It is Fish Love. Oh, item? Waterstone. Look at that fish. Fish sticks. Wait a minute. Fish dicks? Everyone got mad at you for sacking Feebas yesterday? Dog, what were the... I mean, you can't evolve it. It literally did nothing for you. Nah. Fish sticks. Get your fish sticks here. Alright, let's swap out the Gyarados for something else that we need to evolve up. Exactly. In return, you gave everyone a soup sweep. You can do surprise trades until you get a master ball. Hey, that's a good idea, actually. All right. I mean, I could Metapod just to get like a Butterfree like really easily. How many people can say that they swept Wallace with a Zigzagoon? Not very many, I don't think. Thinking what to work on. I mean, we could Goat just to get like some levels on it. Like some easy evolving guys. I know Igglybuff is through friendship, but I want to get that Pokepelago Island that we can let them sit in the hot spring and then they will love us. Just like Casual loves me. Thank you, Casual, for the single goog. I mean, we can get Fletchinder on this route at a 15% chance. I don't remember how Stuffle evolves. Is it friendship? I don't remember. I have no remembering, so I guess I'll just do Metapod for now, just so we can get a Butterfree, because I don't know how easy it is to get a Butterfree. Level up? Okay. 27? That's not horrible. It would be sitting in the party for a while, though. What the fuck? Hello? Where'd you come from? Excuse me, I am EB Gibby. I can't. Maybe if I like hop down, we can circle. Yeah, we can. Oh, big soiklings. Oh, hello? Oh, cat has super potion. Alright, let's check on the child. What do you want from me? Hello, I'm Caleb. Let's give each other a look at our Pokemon. Okay, Caleb, let's take a look at our Pokemon. What have you got on your party? If it's a rat, I'm going to... Okay, it's not a rat. It's my bug. I love that little bug. All right. I'll just Ice Fang it. Ooh, I kind of actually tanked that a little bit. Oh, we frozen! Yo, we've been getting a lot of freeze procs today. That's kind of crazy mode. Ta-da! Hard Bogue. Look at all those levels. Wow. Wow. It just keeps going. Okay. No, you don't need taunt. You're okay. You're also not evolving either. No, stop it. Stop it. Wow, Hard Bow gained so many levels. Green. We got that green guy. Grass guy. Wow. Oh, I already have it. Sorry. I forgot. No longer excited for grass guy. Oh. Blush, ooh. Green. Oh, oh. Here I go. What have you got? Goomy. They've got the Goomy. got a Goomy. It's a good thing I have Ice Fang, so, you get obliterated, idiot. You saw Lurantis and thought of a blush emote? That would be pretty cute. Oh, Bo! Sylveon! Wow! Well, it's a good thing I have Metal Claw. You have a recommendation for my starters? What's that, Ludo? What's your recommendation for me? Get little guys. Get them to love you and then teach them the pledge moves in Melee Island. Okay, Bogue. Okay, that's too many levels. I don't think you need that many. I didn't think so. Go! Bogue! Like, the pledge moves are super cool, but also, when are they going to use them together in battle? Buttered free. Oh my god. It's the buttered free. Wow. Create a rainbow with the Cat Crocnaw. Yay! Oh my god, you're so right. That's actually a really funny idea. I like that idea. Wow, look at those bugs. Can't believe that there's a bug catcher that doesn't use a bug type. Kinda crazy. You would love to do a strat like that someday? I believe in you, Ludo. I know that you'll be able to find some way to utilize that strategy. Hello? Wait. Oh, wait, no. We need to loop a... Incineroar Blastoise, probably, and then Serene Grace Dunsparce. There's an idea. Look, it's another Bogue. Jirachi. Oh, yeah, Serene Grace Jirachi. Flinch Kiss. Oh, hello. He just fucking farted on me. Ancient Power would be a 40% chance to boost, baby! Oh my... Gabriel. With a Haunt. Baby Haunts back for a limited time. Alright. Super effective Ice Fang or Stab super effective Water Gun. Probably Ice Fang. Oh, but aren't these things, like, really physically defensive? Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. That actually messed with my throat a little bit. Stamina, which boosts defense. Yeah. Yeah, oh, we hit torrent range, yeah. Torrent moment, for real, for real. Sleep powder. Get rid of Harden. Help me cook your E4. I think you should use soup. I know there's a ghost type E4, but hear me out. Soup. Doesn't soup get, like, bite? Like, if soup gets, like, a dark type move, it would be immune to all those ghost types, and it could hit hard. With the super effective bite. It gets Shadow Ball. Even better. See, it's all coming together. Dog's gotta repel. I don't want to give it an item. I wanted to take its item. Ugh. Not happening. Dusclops says Will-O-Wisp and Curse. But that doesn't affect Shadow Ball because it's special. Cinema. Just give it a Rostberry and it'll be fine. Ah! Is that a Wimpod or is it a Diglett? Shadow Ball's physical... Oh, you're so right. I forgot. I forgot about the physical special splits. Man! So Zigzagoon is a Zigzagon. Man. Brutal swing. I grab Soup by the tail and you too can use brutal swing. Am I a bad person? I might be a bad person by saying that. Hey, bada swing! Alright, let's swap out the bug. One of my Meditite's probably gonna be your Shadow Ball user. Schmayhaps. Let's do Letty Bug. Pure Power, Shadow Ball. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I can't really think of a better option. I mean, unless you have Sableye. You didn't get one? Oh, that's right. You had like a 50, like, you had a chance in Granite Cave, which was really low, and then your last chance was in Victory Road. Right, I remember now. Because you really wanted it. Wow. Welcome to Lush Jungle, the trial grounds for me, Mallow. I knew it the first time I saw you and your team. You've chosen only the finest ingredients. I'm gonna make you help me, or no, that's why you should try my trial. You're the one who got a sparkling start today from Tapu Koko, aren't you? You're so totally ready for this. The breath of the jungle. I could just tell what today's special should be. Might use Aeron. I was also thinking Aeron, but I didn't know if, like, Celios and Walreins would obliterate it. Your personal specialty, the Mallow Special. I'm gonna need you to find 4 ingredients for me. I need a Mago Berry, a Tiny Mushroom, a Revival Herb, and a Miracle Seed. That's a lot of words. Brought a forage bag to hold all the ingredients gathered for your trial. Meditite cooks Glacia. Oh, true reversal. Go burr. True. And just remember I told you the farm? Just press B to use Stoutland's search. 4 things. Here in the last trial, it's time for Mallow's trial to begin. Alright, well, it's time to dog it up. Man, this is so intense. The mushroom. We need that tiny mushroom. Your first surprise trade is a Squovit, which you highly doubt has a Master Ball. Well, you never know. It could. Someone might give their Master Balls to a little rat. A little tree rat. You never know. I have no more Dwink. I am now sad. Bam. Using a Shinotic would be kind of fun on the team because I think it's Fairy Grass, isn't it? That would be fun. I never got to use one on my first team because I used Lurantis instead. We've been getting so many freeze procs. You manifested Mawile? Hell yeah. We are learning Crunch. Bam, 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 bam. Crunch is only 60 base power. I thought it was like 65 or 70. I thought it was better than that. Maybe even 80. Not bad for E4, obviously. It's just resistant to a lot of hits, which would be helpful. It or Aeron are coming for sure. Both are female to avoid attract Sableye. Huge! Wait, do we want Croconaw to evolve? Hang on! Hold on! Croconaw, what's your Gen 7 moveset? Level up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Enjoy your walkies. Gen 7. Ice Fang Crunch. Chip Away, Slash, Screech, Thrash, Aqua Tail. Okay, and then if we do Feraligatr, just double checking. Alright. Same. It's just slightly sooner, but I don't really care. Get our girl, Gator! Our. Yeah, baby! Look at that girl, Gator. Slay. It's me. Oh, a tiny mushroom. That's great. There's a secret to why they're so popular with some people. You'll have to try one to find out what it is. No ingredients left to get. We still need a whole big helping. Slay. Alright, well. Oh. Sniffer. Oh, we can't go that way. Down here? Okay. Towards the tree. Yeah. Ah, it lunged at us. Is that a Comfey? No, it's a Fomantis. Go, my girl Gator. Why is the camera so high up? Wow, big damage. Alright, let me swap out Girl Gator for my Pickle. And then Pickle can gain some XP. Hello. Berry. Oh, good. We don't have to remember which berry it was. Thank goodness. Hi, Mallow. Congrats on finding that Mago Berry. The bigger and more twisted a Mago Berry is, the sweeter it will taste. Still 2 ingredients left to get. Just a little more to find. Slay. And the Fomantis dropped a honey. Slay. Oh. That way. Patch of rather suspicious looking grass. Normal weed! Oh, that's crazy. This Stoutland sucks. Go, my Pickle! Don't forget your shiny rolls, everyone. If you do get it when I do our 49 season, does get you a gift to sub to the channel. If you sub, you get extra roll, Magic extra roll, VIP, you get extra roll. Good luck, up my friends. You can check back every 30 minutes. I biffed it. I biffed my shout out. Let's see here. Dog! You're not evolving, dog. Stop it. Oh, but dog does have an item. Super potion. Thank you. What? Ooh, okay. Fly. Actually, speaking of, I wanted to see if I had a good TM to teach Pikachu, because I feel like there's a lot of wasted potential. Pikachu can learn Grass Knot. That's not really gonna be helpful for this trial. Sleep Talk, Scald, Torment, Acrobatics, False Swipe, Brick Break, Workout. It can learn Brick Break. I mean, my Pikachu's not really, like, physical or special. It's kind of split both ways. But that's not going to be very helpful. Especially if it's going to evolve into a Psychic-type Raichu. Early Scald feels wrong. It does. And honestly, that Scald is way better than Water Gun, and I don't know why I didn't teach it onto Girl Gator sooner. Like, that would have been such an increase over Water Gun. I guess I just kept hoping I would get a physical water move. What does Pickle learn? Do level up. Discharge at 34. Thunderbolt at 42. I don't know where it gets Thunderbolt TM in this game. Out. 5, 6, 7. Pony Plains? That's the fucking end of the game! Oh, man. That's freaking crazy. So I literally need to wait for Thunderbolt at 42 before I can even think about evolving Pikachu. Do we get, like, a light ball? Acquisition. Sudden Moon, it's in Resolution Cave or held by Wild Pikachu at a 5% chance. Resolution Cave is post-game. Where do you find Wild Pickles? Game locations. Wild Pickles can be found on Route 1, I guess as SOS, or Howoli City, again, as SOS battles. Yeehaw. And even then, the pickle that shows up has a 5% chance to be holding it. Ah. It doesn't even say, like, what the chance for a specific Pokemon to show up via SOS is. Let me see here. It's just possible allies. And then there's also some weather-dependent allies, and then some Pokemon that just straight up do not call for help. I'm looking. Okay, there's like math involved. The answer rate's multiplied by a factor of 1.2 if the player's leading Pokemon has Intimidate, Unnerve, or Pressure. Well, that's helpful, but it doesn't tell me, like, what's the chance that it's going to give me a certain Pokemon out of the pool of potentials. Also, apparently the Pichu has a chance to call for a Happiny. Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean that the Happiny is possible for the Ultra Sun and Moon Professor Oak? Hang on. Hang on. This might just change everything I've been doing in my free time. Please hold. Hang on, hang on, hang on. You got time to go shop. Good luck. Bye, Ludo. Thank you for hangings out. Good luck with the E4. You've got this. I know you got this. Come on, Ludo. You can do it. If you can't do it, no one can. Go, Ludo. Yeehaw. Where's Happiny? Hang on. The guide. Yeah, it doesn't show Happiny anywhere there. Hang on. Add soon. Well, hang on. It does not talk about Happiny. It does not talk about SOS. That's just leveling up tips. According to, like, Bulbapedia, Pichu should be able to call for Happiny anywhere. Which means I'll need to test that in my off time. But in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, it only has a chance to call for help once per battle unless you can use an Adrenaline Orb. In which case, we do not have an Adrenaline Orb at that early point in the game. So, it's just a small chance. Yeah, even in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it has that chance to summon it. Are we pre-rolling now, or did I just get ads? Yeah, we have ads starting, and I am a fool. Alright, we're about to marb it up. Once I pick a race, you know what? We'll just run this one back. Alright, everyone! Exclamation point play to get in on the marbs. On this track, we have all sorts of getting all over the places. You go down, and then you come back up into the evil Plinko. And then we're going down into the track with... Yeah, they're like little bumpers. I run all the way down. Then we go down, and we shoot across. Whee! Into a lane of randomosity. In which case... we will get sucked into the box where we will travel up and into another track with a funnel and some holes to get zoomed across down. If you're lucky to hit the middle one, you could just zoom down immediately. Feel free to use this opportunity. Stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, use the restroom, wash your hands, do what you need to do, and I will see y'all on the other side. We are going to be starting in 20 seconds, so if you have not already gotten your balls in and you want to do exclamation point play for your marbs, feel free to get on in. We'll be starting in just a minute. 10 seconds. Yee-haw. 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. And they are off. Go. Everyone, we first get started here. Casual, hitting the down elevator first. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. We're hitting that down, and then we're going right back up again. Nod following, surely close behind me. Wait, why does it say I'm in the lead? I don't think that's correct. Casual, in, Nod, in, me, in. Go, go, Casual just dropped right on down. Wow, me getting caught up in there. Holy cow. Go, go, go. Getting caught up a little bit on the pegs. Nod, not even. Oh, there we go. All right. Nod was zooming past them, then got caught. Casual, zooming across. Oh, getting that middle track. Wow. Myself going across, and then Nod, I guess Nod got a little extra caught up there. Got on the uppie, going through it, getting into the funnels, and trickling on down. But didn't get the middle track here. We are caught on the right-hand side. Onwards. And do battle. Ooh, I got on the left side. Nod still trying to figure out what track he wants to be in. Casual getting in there first. Let's see here. Not even caring about the bumps in the tracks. Tracks? Tubes? Onto the board. Careful. Don't go off the edge. Don't go off the edge. Safe. Myself getting onto the board. Nod landing safely. Knocking over those pendulum swings. Getting on through. Oh, but really got caught up there. Nod and myself are slipping through clean. There are lots of pegs in this upcoming area, popping in and up out of the ground. Will we be able to use this opportunity to catch up? Nod immediately got popped in there. Oh my goodness, the ghost ball's actually zooming on ahead, and I don't know why it's there. But we're all getting in there. Onwards. Ooh, Casual got stuck. Ooh, Nod slipping on past. Myself caught up on the pegs. Not surprising. I usually get caught up on the small details. Whoa, Casual, whoa! No, Casual! He tried using the pegs that pop up out of the ground to gain that forward momentum and slip on ahead, but it was too risky and fell off the map. Nod making that safe first place. Myself Come on, you got this. Get it, girl. Slay, you hit those little bumps. Little speed bumps, gotta make sure everyone's holding on to that speed limit. Casual tried ignoring that speed limit and paid the ultimate price. Clean shoot into the end. Slay! Congratulations, Nod, on winning. You just got pegged by Holy. Can't complain, even though it cost me the match. Congratulations, you guys. And thank you guys for hanging out during the ads, as it helps keep the pre-roll turned off for folks to come to stream, as well as help support the stream. Super fast and easy. We're right back into things. So, we were doing this grass trial before I got immediately distracted. So, we need to find like a revival herb in the grass. We're just yanking up whatever grass we find. Actual revival herb, the first one we found was fake. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's another little fomantis guy. Little guy. However, Pickle does not care about those little guys. We'll absolutely steamroll them. I'll be doing alright today, casual. Having a good one. Alright. What I don't like about the 3DS games is the battle, like, stops and waits for any kind of animation to finish before it activates. Like you could select your move, but if it was just perfectly timed to where, like, the opponent had, like, the fully paralyzed animation, you have to sit here and wait for it to finish before it will actually proceed with the turn. And I've never liked that. It's always been so frustrating. Hey, it's me, Mallow. That's a fine revival herb. Its bitter bite is even a shock to Pokemon, but that will add depth to the flavor. Just one last ingredient left. Get back out there and find it. Only getting early game shit through surprise trades. I'm surprised you haven't gotten any bots yet. Buh. Alright. What? Heal powder. Bye. Down here? Hyper Potion. You don't know if they're still in Sword and Shield? 7-year-old games? Last I played Sword and Shield, they were all over the place. Oh, more normal weeds! I think we're looking for Miracle Seed next. I'm not really sure where it is. Children in the grass again! Buh. Da-da-da-da-ba-da. Bum 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 ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba. Alright, let's freaking get it. Alright, so I think based on, like, patterns from the other items we had to get, we need to get back into this main area, and then there's going to be, like, another, like, area to get into. Hello? Ooh, X defense. Wow. Like, down here and to the side? Yeah! Alright. Miracle Seed, where are you at? Hello? Oh. I think we need to swap to the Tauros and do a big old smash. Oh, that's a strength boulder. We can't do that yet. I'm just gonna, like... Oh. I don't think I was supposed to do that yet. Alright, smash all the rocks. Slay. Alright, now we're gonna swap to the Stoutland, and then we're gonna do a big sniffer. Hello? X attack again! Although, I guess most of the bots that I saw in Sword and Shield were, like, raid bots for, like, Gigantamax Pokemon. Hello? Seed buried in the ground! Yeehaw! Hey, it's a great miracle seed. Miracle seeds are bursting with nutrition. They're really a miraculous gift from the jungle. Well, it looks like you got everything. It's time for us to start cooking, so come on back to the entrance of the jungle. They do trades on Twitch. Oh, okay. Let me heal up my pickle really quick. Wow, my pickle has 69 HP. Wow. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's just run on back. You're forgetting with the Stoutland, I don't hold B to run. It feels counterintuitive to, like, everything I've been taught with Pokemon. You press B to run. Hello? Hey, Holy. Great. Now that we have all the ingredients, we just need... Sorry to keep you waiting. How are you, Mallow? Oh, it's those guys. I brought a thick club and a rare bone. I brought some fresh water and the usual rocky helmet. Thanks, Lana. Thanks, Kiawe. Now we have everything we need. You're up next, Holy. We're gonna cook up a storm to lure out the totem Pokemon of Lush Jungle. Slay. Let's see what you got for me. 1 Magoberry? Check. 1 Tiny Mushroom? Check. 1 Revival Herb? Check. 1 Miracle Seed? Check. Perfect. Just what the recipe calls for. Now we can make the Mallow special. Aroma of this tasty dish will draw that totem Pokemon right to us. Ready to start cooking? Yas. Okay, Lana. Flip that rocky helmet over and let's pour that fresh water into it. There you are. Then go in the Magoberry and the Tiny Mushroom, the Revival Herb, and the Miracle Seed. Yeah, wait, let's use that thick club and that rare bone for a minute. Here you are. Okay, Holy. Grab that thick club and rare bone and pound it all to a pulp. Crush it! Grind it! Turn it to goo! A unique aroma begins to waft around the area. Feel a piercing gaze from somewhere within the underbrush. The ranch at the totem Pokemon of the Lush Jungle has appeared. I do remember this battle being difficult when I first played it. At least it was in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. I think your special attack rises. Speed! Okay. Alright. Charm it. Ah! Yeah, it's doing that move. Oh god, Pickle, be careful! I thought Pickle would have tanked it a little bit better. Stop that! Watch that Trumbeak have, like, sunny day or something. Honestly, I'm just gonna focus on that Lurantis, because that Lurantis is a threat. Burn it. Dang it. Supersonic? Come on, we're not gonna supersonic this bullshit. Oh, you're healing? Stop that. Although, honestly, if you're healing, you're not attacking me. So it's fine. And you're giving me more chances to burn you. That's not good. You stop that. Lurantis gonna heal again? Synthesis. Yeah. Okay. It's just gonna, like, heal spam because I've got it in that range, I guess. Alright, well, at least we didn't, like, hit ourselves in confusion. Burn it. Aw. Screech! Stop that. That thing wants to hit me and hit me hard. Solar Blade again, but it's a 2-turn move this time, baby. Just hit it. Yeah! Crit! That's gonna hurt. Honestly, sack. Ba-da-ba-ba. And then that way, we're getting rid of the confusion. We're getting rid of the double Screech defense drops. Cinema. And then Laurentis is probably going to heal again whenever I... Well, no, because we're going to go back into Wolfie. But it's probably going to heal again. It's probably not going to Solar Blade, but even if it does, it's still going to take a turn to charge up. So that's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Yeah, there's that heal, you stupid dumb idiot. Doesn't it only have like 5 PP or something? Alright, we're just like stalling. Come on, game, please. Listen, Laurentis, we can do this all day, sweetie. Honestly, I just need one crit at this point. Ow. Fine. Because we have healings. If Laurentis can heal, we can heal. X scissor. Honestly, it might be out of synthesis PP. Shiny Gourgeist, it could have a Master Ball. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Actually, it's gonna be a gold bottle cap. Probably someone already took it. No! Wolfie clutch. Wolfie actually stalled the hell out of it. That was pretty good. Mach punch. Ah, the rocks, please! Outer, please! Hope you're doing alright. Hiya. Wow, Holy, you're strong, huh? You were really able to draw out the flavor of your Pokemon in that battle. What does our Pokemon taste like? Totem Pokemon bowed right down to you. Even back in Wella Volcano Park, my vaunted Salazzle didn't stand a chance. Nor did the Wishy-Washy I had trained so carefully. You've cleared all 3 of Akala's trials. You even managed to get through my trial, and I'd say it's a real doozy. You're a gift for such an inspiring young trainer. Slay. That's kind of a mean, tough grass trial with the Power Herb, Solar Blade, Knockout, whatever Pokemon you had up front. I'd say you're strong if you can tank being stoned. True! Although I get stoned all the time, that I've built up a resistance. You go like, Grass K! Right. Dude, you cleared my trial, Holy. I want you to help me train some Pokemon here in Lush Jungle. Have some nest balls. Why? Looks like Laurentis didn't finish all the food. I really want you guys to try some. Have a bite, Kiawe. You too, Lana. If you insist. You know, because we eat Pokemon food too. The flavor of the rare bone seems to fill my whole mouth. It's so good you might melt. No, wait. Is that my tongue that's melting? It's so spicy! What's wrong with you guys? Don't you have any taste? You heading off to Olivia's for the grand trial? Laurentis can have Comfey come in as its partner and sets up Sunnydale and uses healing. Ew! That's filthy! No! Oh, that's filthy. I think if that happened, I would just reset. Woo, what's that sweet smell I smell drifting my way? Could it be a tasty Mallow special? I heard you cleared Mallow's trial, yeah? Alright, then I have a present for you. This little TM right here is Smart Strike, a move that will never miss. You got your own Heatmore back from 20 trees ago. What comes around, what goes around, comes around. There will be all kinds of discoveries and new experiences make your adventure brighter. There's a facility, yeah, that I want you to go check out on your island challenge. The Dimensional Research Lab. Let's get over there with extreme speed. Might be tripping, but I think it's a 25% chance it can summon Torkoal. Stop that. I should congratulate you on clearing all 3 of Akala Island's trials. Congrats. Looks like it's time for you to take on Kahuna Olivia's grand trial. Olivia is an expert user of rock-type Pokemon. You're gonna want to catch some grass-type Pokemon in the lush jungle to add to your team. Whenever you're ready for the grand trial, come see me at the Dimensional Research Lab. It's down past Route 6, but just ask Rhythm if you need some help. Don't forget to shiny rolls everyone. If you do get A192 it does get you a gifted sub to the channel. If you're subbed, you get an extra roll. Mod, you get extra roll. VIP, you get an extra roll. Good luck from my friends. You can check back every 30 minutes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. I'm looking for that Comfey. Oh, and I guess Morlul too. Hello. Bonds! I don't have that little guy, I don't think. Or do we? I don't! Okay, sorry. Crunch might kill it. It didn't! Okay. Oh, and you're copycatting my Crunch? Wow. This freaking guy. I'm telling you. Curious, why not the Ultra games? I already have a Professor Oak file going on Ultra Sun, and I don't have Ultra Moon. And I think the story is better in Original Sun and Moon. I think those two are like the main reasons. Hey, you got any of the Moon Pokemon? We got the Bonesley. We got the rock guy. Trumbeak, Fromantis. Molol is a 20% chance at night. Then Comfey's at 5%. And then there's 5% chance for Oranguru in my game because I'm playing Moon. And then any of the Pokemon here, if it is raining, has a chance to pull in Goomy or Cast Form in SOS. In the northwest area, there's Paris, Bounsweet. Yeah, I do need a Bounsweet. Romantis has ambush encounters. In the north area, there's a 10% chance for a Pinsir. Oh, yeah. There's a cave, apparently, that's got a Zubat and Diglett, but that's nothing new. Okay. So, I think we've got the Bonsly, which was a 10% actually. You recognize this patch of grass? Nods at 2.2k and counting for Regieleki. You've got this. Don't even worry about it. Steeny's one of your favorites. The Bounsweet's evolution. Hell yeah. Alright, I think I need to go... Which one do I need to go to? I need to go to the northwest area for Bounsweet. So not that one. I need... Ooh, there's an item. Hang on. Super Potion! Alright, and then... Yeah, we need to come over here to the northwest. Thanks. And we have Fomantis already. We're looking for Bounsweet, Comfey, and Oranguru. Not that guy. That's a 20%. And I don't think I have a Paris, but it's a 10% during the day. And Morlul is 10% at night. And I think because we're Moon and it's daytime currently, it's nighttime in the game. You recognize this patch of grass because you got to first encounter Shiny Passimian from the Shaking Grass? Wow. Bounce Week's not tied to daytime, nighttime, so that's good. We can still get Moralol, which would be pretty freaking sick. I'm not even gonna lie, Chief. Also, I haven't already said it. Hi, Biff Tech. Welcome on in. That's a 20%, and I already have it. So, not interested. Be gone with you. Hi. Yeehaw. Do you know how to evolve Steenie? Is it happiness? Is it just regular? Just a regular on playthrough. I am trying to complete the Pokedex a little ways. Maybe I'll get a shiny charm. That would be great. But I'm not going to be, like, splitting hairs over some of the rare encounters as we're running through the areas. Because once we beat the game, we can always come back through and catch more Pokemon. I don't want the bird. It's just level up knowing Stomp. Oh, that's peak. Hang on, wait a minute. Oh, that's great. Little queen princess. Gotta learn Stomp. Put your foot down, lady. Chewy! Chewy has been found. Max, oh, almost max level. It's gotta be 21 to be max. Metal Claw. I think that one's lower damage. Crunch is 60. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. I know it's a little baby, but oh my goodness. Alright. No, don't do that. Good. You lonely bitch. Excuse me. 1. Sorry, you're at low HP and you are a little tiny baby Pokemon. What do you mean it didn't catch? Shiny Rhyperior, please have Master Ball. Please, 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 please. 1, 2, 3. Slide. It may be a little baby, but it's got spunk. What did it have, Nod? I'm guessing not a Master Ball. Look at that little round Chewy. No, it did not. To the box with you. Alright, so that was the 40% bounce weight. Let's see here. 5%. Little Comfey. Oh, but it is like low level. Shit. Let's do Crunch because I think Fairy resists Dark. Yeah! Slay. I used Comfey in like a little mini tourney that we did because we did like multi-battles where we were randomly paired up with someone and our 3 Pokemon teams that we had made up prior were mashed together into a team of 6 and then we had to try to coordinate. And oh, that was a Premier Ball. Oh, but that was a lot of fun and I loved using Comfey. 1, 2. Oh, it's crazy. I'm getting smooched. No. Oh, well, I get to do another crunch on it, I guess. Get nibbled, idiot. It's smooching me. I'm nibbling it. Because if you look at Girl Gator, I don't think Girl Gator really knows how to give a good smooching kiss. I think if it tried kissing, it would honestly just bite you. So honestly, this is lore accurate, and these guys are just lovers. Oh, look, it's wrapping around you. Oh, and a loving embrace as they are making love in the forest together. Applin! Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Okay. Pause everything. But legs uppied. We are drawing little guys. Where's my tablet? Let's see here. I did not really want a new illustration. We're gonna open draw from memory. The last one we did was actually Bound Sweet, funnily enough. This one was the last one we did. Okay. There's my tablet. All right. I'm gonna delete the little picture. We're gonna delete those little layers. All right, new layer. Applin. What I'm gonna do. All right. Little drawing time. You saw it on the screen and it made you think of the redeem? Hell yeah. All right. Little Applin guy. So it's like an, hang on, it's like an app. Hang on. Apple. Yeah. App, 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 app. Oh my gosh, I hate this already. Because I'm over exaggerating all of the apple. All right, hang on. Hold. Hold. All right. Apple. And actually, that works out because that can be like the little stem. All right, so he's got like two little eyes that come out of here, right? And since the eyeballs are here, you're not going to see the apple actually behind. Like little eyes. I think it's got like little black eyes in the middle. And then like cutting across middle. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. And then, but it's like also like, no. Something like this. His mouth is a part of the color difference. Something like that. He's got like a little wiggle worm tail. Little wiggle worm tail. Okay. And then we do like colors. He's like a, no, he's not a sour green apple. He's like a red delicious. Put the color underneath the line art. I'm gonna get like a little bigger brush. Fill that in a little faster. Let's see here. And I think that's too bright, if I'm being honest. What happens if I dull it down a little bit? It's a little too dull almost. So like somewhere in the middle. Yeah, that's a little better. Almost like a Pokeball kind of red. Yeah. And then let me just clean that up a little bit. something like this. And then, like, his underside is like a cream almost. No, I don't think it's like greenish. Try something like that. Yeah! I think that's pretty close. Because it's almost like a half peeled apple. Something like that. And then his base eyes, I think, are of a very similar color. Erase that. Clean this up a little bit. Nope. Nope. There we go. I'm like looking in really quick. Alright. Wait, no! His exposed bits are green. Weem. And then the actual eyeballs are like yellow. Go, just cleaning up. He looks kind of silly, but that's okay. I think all the little guys I make are kind of silly. Little silly little buggers. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit, maybe use a bit of a smaller brush. For some of that finer detail work. Yeah, no, yeah. There we go. Slay. And then there's a little bit leaking out over there. Little bit of green left down there. I forgot to cover up over. Wow, my god, it's Sun and Moon music! While we're playing Sun and Moon, that's kind of crazy. Wow. Whoa. I don't like that. Hang on. Little, yeah, I don't like that. Methinks. And then we can have like a... We're gonna go for like a... little bit more shading there. Why not? And then we're gonna grab that. Why won't that erase? Is that because it's on this layer? It is. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we got no. All right, so it's that color, but we're gonna brighten it up. Yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna make like a darker. Over here. Hey yo, la 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 la. Hey yo, da 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 da. All right, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna go like a little darker for like this part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe that was too much shadow there. Mayhaps. And a little extra color bleeding over. Yeah, but then we're gonna make like a brighter for like some of like the little highlights. He's got like some, not like a whole lot because this part's more matte because it's part of his actual worm body. It's not like the shiny apple. So it's not gonna get as much detail and like light attention as like the apple did. But that's okay. Let me grab that shadow. Putting a little bit more effort into this one than I did like the down sweep. There we go. Actually, what I want to do. Yeah. Although, honestly, now that I'm looking at this with, like, the eyes poking out and the red, it just looks like Mr. Krabs is grabbing, like, his eyeballs. Oh, my goodness. Ah. Make him look a little doofy looking. Yeah! Look at that little guy. Applin. I'm gonna grab a picture of Applin to see just how close we got. Oh, I forgot. He's got like other little colors to it. Hang on. I'm a fool. I forgot about this little drunt. And he's got like a little bit on his little tail. But honestly, I think I did pretty darn good. You know, we could have done a whole lot worse. You know what? That's pretty good. Let me drop this in the channel. Applin. Thank you for the redeem. You think it's clearly recognizable as an Applin. That's good. That's good. Not a smudge on your screen and you kept trying to wipe it multiple times. I didn't know there were ads running. Ah, dang it. Thank you guys for hanging out during the ad break. It's to help keep the pre-rolls turn off for folks to come to stream as well as help support the stream. But let's see here. I think that's good. Thank you, Sonic. Slay. All right. That picture is now posted in the Discord. It was only 1 minute. Yes, I reduced the amount of ads that we were running on stream to 1:30, and we do marbles instead to try to see how that runs with like, if people like that more. All right, back to catching this Comfey. Because I want it to love me. I want it in my possession. I need it for my Pokedex, right? I require this in my possession. Well, okay, I just needed to ask for it. I just needed to clearly tell it my intentions, and it all worked out. Slay. Ah. All right, well, that was a 5%. There's another 5% in the Oranguru. And then there is the 10 to 20% Moralol and 10 to 20% Paris, but Paris is during the day. Do the box with you. We're gonna save. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You've returned. You just finished test printing that Bellsprout inspired flower pot. Hell yeah. Throw that dumper, Vampirus. All right, let's see here. In the top area, 30% chance for a Moralol. And the 10% for Pinsir. I forgot about the Pinsir. All right, let's see here. And there's also the 5% for Oranguru. We can't forget. Passimian is Sun exclusive. That's a little stinky idiot. I don't need that one. No, I'm trying to run away. Turned out adorable? Hell yeah. Let's see. Trading over Reggie's and then Regieleki should spawn. Yeah, I did see that you used a trade bot. So I hope everything is all good. Let me crunch this thing. Send in art shenanigans. I would love to see it. Ah. All right. Right ball, go. As far as you know, they don't need to be your OT. So long as you trade over the Reggies. Yeah, okay. I think it's like... Was it like the region in which they were caught that matters? I know that does for some games. Hope so, yeah. Easiest pincer of my life. One crunch, one great ball, done. And it was a 10%, so also peak. I want to save really quick. Alright, still a 30% chance for that Moralol. Bah. Or 5% for an Oranguru. I'll take that too. You know, I mean, that's fine, I guess. What the fuck? It's psychic normal type, so Metal Claw should be fine. Oh, heck yeah! That's a peak little Bellsprout. I love it. We got taunted. Fuck. Alright, well, I think this Oranguru is going to be kind of a pain in my butt to try to catch. You hate Oranguru? Don't know why. It just makes you mad. That's how I feel about Relor from Scarlet and Violet. That little stupid dung beetle guy. I do not like him. I hate his smug little ugly face. Ah! Yeah. Freaking dumpers. Just work with me, please. Copied my stat changes. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna use an Ultra Ball because frick you, that's why. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to destroy this thing. Why are you calling for help? Ah! I got a stupid freaking bird. That's it. It's getting obliterated. Hey, Relator, you still need to evolve it in Shiny Rabska, but nah, can't even be bothered. Just wake that little stupid idiot. Alright, Oranguru. No more playing nice guy. No more Trombeaks. Stop calling for help. Free me. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. No! One more Ultra Ball. That's all I have, because I can't buy them yet. Okay. I'm about to start throwing all the cuss words I know at it. One. Alright, everyone, count to 1 with me! I'm doing another Metal Claw. I don't care. Slay. Nice! Catch. 1, 2, 3! Yippee! Alright, we go. Oh, the bow! The goat! I pressed B. I'm a fool. Because I thought it was that was evolving. Now we gotta wait for Ladybud to evolve, or level up one more time before it'll evolve. Alright, well, at least we got the rare guys out of the way. We just need Morlul and, I don't think I have a Paris yet. Ah, that little guy! Yeah, I needed that thing. Oh, and Paris is during the day, so I'm not getting that right now anyway. Yep, this is the last one I needed. Slay. Shinodic is one of the few Pokemons that fill you with fear. Don't let it fill you with fear. Don't even worry about it. It's just a little mushroom guy. It's just a little mushroom guy. Welcome in, winner. Hi. Just something about the face feels like it's staring into your soul. Nonsense. Don't even worry about it. Don't look into the deep, dark abyss of its eyes. Don't worry about it. See, it just draws you in. For better or for worse, you are drawn in. I'm saying so many good things about you. Why are you arguing? And you're calling for help. Stop that. Stop that. And I'm asleep. Stop that. I'm just gonna use, like, Giga Drain or something. Yeah, there it is. Thanks. I heard you needed more lull and said bet. My girl Gator. Alright, Wolfie, go kick its ass. Actually, I need probably Fire Fang to just make sure I'm one-shotting it. Missed. Stop sucking me dry. Okay, I did not think this stupid little brat was going to be that annoying. Listen here, you dumb shit. Thanks for the single Google, Vampirus. Appreciate it. It's really healing. You're making my life so much harder. Stream avatars, you can change yours because you gotta be a Wooloo. Check underneath the stream. There should be a little extension page for it. Or if you're on mobile, there, like, right above the chat box and, like, where you see, like, the gifted, like, leaderboards, there should be an SA. And click that and you can change your avatar on mobile as well. Alright, Fire Fang, that stupid little idiot. Alright. Lick that thing and paralyze it. You know, once you wake up, of course. Flash. This stupid little fucking mushroom just flashed me. Huh? Wolfie, please. Also, you're asleep. How did you get flashed? Your eyes aren't even open. How is this even possible? I don't get it. Alright, well, you're awake now. Now lick the mushroom. Take acid trips. Eat your mushrooms. Bioluminescence? I mean, I guess, but you're asleep. Your eyes are shut. Thank you. And you paralyzed her. Good. Stop with the Mega Drain nonsense. Now we're gonna do another lick. Just land the lick. Just land it. And then we can catch it. Alright. Ball time. Cinema. Alright, we can leave. Do the box with you. I don't care about your stupid little tiny mushroom. You're saving. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, let me check out Pokepelago. To the islands. Looks like you should be able to develop Isle of Plenty now. Yeah, but I don't really want to. There's no wild Pokemon, and our beans ran out. Well, darn it. Oh, beans! I was really hoping that there would be some wild Pokemon today. That would have been fun. Yeah, we're leaving the Pokepelago. Come back here. Right. Mana's good. Tragic. Oh, I guess I didn't have Wooloo. Some of the Sword and Shield and, like, Switch Pokemon aren't necessarily added to stream avatars. Which is a shame. Alright, let me escape. No, I said let me escape. Let me leave. Hop. Hop. Whee. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, where the hell are we? I pressed the wrong button! Okay, that's the bad thing about Pokepelago, when I'm trying to get to the team screen and I'm just mashing the A button. I don't... I'm trying to leave. Let me out. Okay, Pokemon. Jeez. And they don't even have a held item. Alright, well, Charles Zard, I guess. We're trying to go back down here. Here, city, Slag. We are healing. Hello. Don't forget your shiny rolls, everyone. If you do get a 1, I do, or 49.6, it does get you a gift to sub to the channel. If you sub, you get extra roll, mod, you extra roll, VIP, you get extra roll. Good luck, I find my friends, you can check back every 30 minutes. Alright, let's get out of this room. I want Ladybug to level up one more time before we go off and do the next trial. What route is this? Route 4. Route 4 sumo. Just making sure I... No, not actual sumo. I need Pokemon. Not actual, like, Japanese sumo wrestling. I need, like, Pokemon sumo. Route 4. Okay. Well, there's an Eevee, apparently. 5% at nighttime. And that's it. That's the only thing I don't have on this route yet. Igglybuff 10% during the day, but we have an Igglybuff. Okay. And just 5% chance for Eevee. So I guess while I'm going to slap things for Ladybug, I will look for Eevee. I thought that was going to be it for a minute. It took me so long to catch enough of those for all of the Evos for Eevee. Wow. That's dedication. You could have just bred it since the breeding facility's just right there. I just deleted, I guess. Actually, I could just put Ladybug up front, huh? Yeah, I could. I'll just do that. Let me see here. Go! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So, I want to do the grand trial with Olivia, and then I'm going to wrap up for the day. I know it looks like I've only been live for 2 hours, but I've actually been going on for 4+ because I had to restart stream because of frame drops happening earlier. It was a real nightmare earlier. Not happy that that happened. However, we improvise, we adapt, and we overcome. You don't usually breed them unless you can't get them any other way, or it's like a 1% spawn that you need more than one of. That's fair. Oh, big yawn, I'm sorry. It's been a long day, and I've not been feeling... That is a little Eevee guy. Sand attack. There it is. There's the guy. Well, joke's on you and your sand attack. Swift can't miss. You fool. Female too. Isn't that like 10%? I don't know. What is that? Very curious now. 12.5%. Same chance as a Salandit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to use... actually, I'm going to... Yeah, we're gonna pickle it up and then hope it hits me in proc static. Alright, static yourself! That would have been peak. It's fine, we'll just charm it. Don't drop my attack, I'm trying to drop your attack! What are you doing? No, that's crazy! Alright, now, hit me. Why am I faster? Oh, because I swapped. Duh. Okay, sorry. Well, no, because it outsped me last time. I don't know. Alright, it has a 1 in 4 chance of hitting me with tackle. Great. Fantastic. Wonderful. And it won't. Alright, chat, we're gonna be here for a while. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a fantastic time. Static. Pickle, please, you have one job. I don't want to hit it with Nuzzle because it's on low HP already. Eevee, work with me, please. I know you want to join me. You want to be in my party. You want to love me. I'm even going to put you in a luxury ball. I just need you to give me the best opportunity to do so, okay? Now, I need you to hit me, and so I can static you, and you can be paralyzed, and it'll raise your catch chance, okay? I don't need you calling for help. I need you to get in my balls. Thank you. So anyway... Also, apparently, Eevee has a chance to pull Umbreon in its SOS pool, which is kind of fun. So anyway, I started blasting. Oh my god, why isn't static rocking? I just needed to complain about it. That's why. Okay. Into the luxury ball with you. Love me. Not a single fucking shake. I have one more luxury ball. You're going to catch and you're going to be put into my possession. And you will love me. 1. Alright. This little stinky idiot's lost its privileges. Privilege! Privilege! 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Thank you. Play. So anyway. That is a big screen. And you don't get a nickname. To the box with you. Alright, well, I'm going to save because that was a 5% that I don't want to have to try to get back. But we still need Ladybug to evolve before I do the grand trial. So, watch it be another Eevee. Okay. That'd have been funny. Yo, my goat! Mach Punch would be not very effective. Little stinky idiot. Why are you stringing your shots on me? Don't call for help. Stop that. Ugh! Well, you know what? Swift hits both targets, so it's fine. And it's just more XP for me. And then once we have enough XP, I'm just gonna run away. And it'll be fine. It'll be fantastic. Need to get Rotom Bike water mode to reach Regieleki? No! Story progression? Oh! No, we have to play the game! Alright, time to leave. Okay. Now let me leave. Goodbye. Thank you. Now evolve. Thank you. It does feel wrong running away from a battle and then evolving. Because normally running away you don't gain XP, so at no point realistically would you level up in that encounter. But you do, and it's so strange to me. Slay. Regieleki Hunt will be put on the shelf because we have to play the game. Shit. All right. So now we've done that, we could swap out Ledian for a different Pokemon to gain some XP. Then we'll go do the grand trial with the Kahuna. And it'll be great and fantastic. And off, by the way, work tomorrow. Have a fun rest of stream. Have a great night, Nod. We'll be wrapping up here soon. We're just going to do this last grand trial with Olivia, and then we'll be wrapping up. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. We'll catch you later. Night, Nod. Ducks. Let's put a little cutie fly guy in there. Oivict. Sure, let's save again. Why not? Nothing wrong with a little extra save or two. See here. No, alright. Neither of the pickups have an item. And we will continue about our day. Alright. Actually, just saving again? Since we're closer. Because I don't want to have to swap Cutie Fly back out at the front of the party again. Alright. Hello. Go, Nebby! Use Splash! I was acting like Holy. You always seem to end up getting hurt, Nebby, so I never really liked trainers or thought that I'd want to be one myself. But when I see Holy and How, it's like they've thrown open some door that I always thought was closed. They stride straight through it into the future. It seems so amazing somehow. You tried casual battle out with the starting Pokemon and champions? How'd that go? How'd it feel? Opponent had like 6 shiny Pokemon here. I was like, okay, this person's super sweaty and not gonna go well for me. Well, shit. You almost swept them. See, just because they have all shiny Pokemon doesn't mean that they're actually good at battling. Some people shiny hunt and then don't actually know how to use them. Oh, your trials. You must be quite trying to do 3 in a row. It was actually pretty tough. I would think so, but still, you made it through all 3. I think that explains it. The reason you look so content and understood by Pikachu there, I mean. No, sorry, use his name, Pickle. The Dimensional Research Lab. Hello? Ding dong! Pickle Chew. We're gonna go see the wifey. Hey there, honey! Oh, hi! This here is Professor Burnett. She runs the Dimensional Research Lab, yeah? And she's also my wife. You're Holy, right? Lily told me about you. She said you were the reliable sort. 3 months ago, I found Lily lying on a beach. Cosmog in her bag, also unconscious. No How today? Oh, he's out doing his own thing, but he'll be a real deal someday. He could even become a kahuna, just like old Hala before him. You really think so? Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, I really do. Is a tiny Magnemite. Good to see you again, How. It's been a while since I last saw you. Anyway, I brought Holy here because I wanted you to tell her some of the mysterious phenomena here in Alola. I'd be happy to. The mysteries of Alola, huh? Then you've got to meet the Ultra Wormhole. It's extremely rare, but sometimes a hole pops open in the sky in Alola. It appears that this rift leads to a different and unknown dimension. The reason that people think there may be a mysterious dimension is because of the legends of fearsome Pokemon appearing from the Ultra Wormhole. Oh, it was perspective? It's very weak as proof, but I can't ignore it. There's also plenty of evidence already in the Pokedex for the existence of different dimensions, right? Fearsome Pokemon? Even normal wild Pokemon sometimes attack people, right? But when the Pokemon that appeared from the Ultra Wormhole went way beyond that, they were called Ultra Beasts, and they were feared. If the stories are to be believed, the guardian deities of the islands fought desperately against them. But like I said, it's all legends and folktales. It's hard to know how much is true. But I would be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mysteries of the Ultra Wormhole by studying the dimensional disturbances. We've recorded several unknown relationships between Pokemon and different dimensions in books. You can find them on the bookshelf in this lab. Slay. Well, what if we just wrap the Ultra Wormhole in saran wrap? Just like... sealed. Now nothing's coming through that. Hello? You want to know what happened 3 months ago? Well, I wanted to learn more about Cosmog. So I decided to come speak to Professor Burnett. I got lost along the way and ended up wandering about until I collapsed on the shore. She listened to my story, staying up all night to hear it all. And then she even got her husband, Professor Kukui, to lend me his loft to stay in. And she told him to help me investigate Nebby's origins, too. Professor Burnett's been so kind, and she's still been helping me find a way to get Nebby back to its own home. She's been like a real mother to me. Well, slay. We've recorded several normally, and yeah, I don't really want to read the bookshelves. And I can't even... The Interdream Zone. Like the bookshelves that they tell you to Bronzong, Giratina, Little Guy, Little Guys. Alright, can I leave? I'm off to check Diglett's tunnel next. It's a whole cave made by Pokemon, right? Alright, Cuckoo, let me leave. How about that? Holy, if Ultra Beasts are really out there, I wonder what kind of moves they can use. You finished all 3 of Akala's trials. Woo! And now comes the big match against Olivia. The Island Kahuna is the biggest and baddest trial of all here on Akala. The Grand Trial. Good luck! Olivia's house is past Diglett's tunnel. It's in Coney City. But watch out for Team Skull. Oh, there's effort. Still have some things that I want to talk about to Professor Burnett about, so I'll stay here. I'm off to check out Diglett's tunnel next. There's a whole cave made by Pokemon, right? Yeah. Alright, well, I didn't realize that there's going to be story between now and the next Kahuna. So, I'm going to wrap up. I need food and lunch desperately. I'm going to go find someone to raid. Especially before the next ad breaks run, because I know it's about time soon. Anyone I know doing Sun and Moon? Probably not. I've got people doing Pokemon, but not necessarily Sun and Moon. Let's see here. You know what? We're gonna go raid my buddy Tato, because he's currently streaming at like the butt crack of dawn doing Egging On, which is a game that I've really wanted to try doing myself. It's like you roll around as an egg and don't break the egg, but it's also very similar vibes to like Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Like, it's meant to make you rage sort of thing, and it's that kind of platforming style. So, if you guys are sub, feel free to copy the first message. If not, feel free to copy the bottom, because we take back the Holy Lands. I plan on being live again tomorrow with more Pokemon. I've not been feeling very well this week, so we're just gonna see how it goes. I'll always keep you guys updated in the Discord. If I'm not able to stream Pokemon tomorrow, then absolutely Friday and Saturday are going to be Super Battle Golf with EG friends. The first Friday is going to be with North America crew at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then Saturday is going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern with the European and UK crew. We wanted to make sure that there was a time space for everyone to be able to take part. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up. Everyone has a fantastic day. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Be good, be safe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, everyone.